with my buddy Gingershadow here, and welcome back to some more Minecraft mod reveals with me. And today, an interesting little mod that I came across, found a little while ago actually. I had no bloody clue how it works. Now the actual page has said the basic instructions, now I actually understand the mod a bit better. If you hadn't guessed by the title and all the other bits, this is the Black Clover mod. It's called Black Clover Elite. It's quite a new mod. Only seems to have come out about 2-ish weeks ago. And yeah, it's been getting a bunch of updates since then. So, but yeah, it's still a fairly new mod, so don't expect too much. But the stuff that's in it so far is kind of interesting. And assuming it keeps getting built on, could become quite the Black Clover mod. But yeah, so what's this mod got? Well, it's got these lovely sashes. You can already see it. And it's got some magic, some books, and some stuff that comes out of the books, basically. As you can see straight away, you got a magic thing there. Not the best, it's just 500 written on the screen. It's not the best, but again, it's quite a new mod, so I'm assuming possibly they'll do something different with that as time goes by. But for now, that's your magic. You've got 500, and that's all you've got. And I think that's all you can ever get. I don't think there's any way to currently get more via command, so hopefully that's somebody else that is a way to increase the cap by one method or another. But, yeah, so, things. Lots of things. Kind of. These things, power crystals. They don't do anything. Just throw it out there from the start. I found these things. They don't seem to do anything. So whatever. I assume to get plans to do something with them later on, so that's the thing. Also, yeah, before we go over and look at all the bricks, yeah, sashes as well. Also, to point out, you can't build any of the stuff in this. Right now it is basically creative mode only thing. Like, you have to spawn the stuff in if you want to use it. You have to use commands to use the things. That's, again, it's a new mod that hopefully will change in time. But for now, yeah, you spawn the stuff in that you want to use if you want to see it and try it out, or set things up for yourself. And also, you start with speed 2 and jump boost 2. You just seem to start with that. So just having the mod in just makes you just quicker and jump higher. Which I guess makes sense, because when the people in that world just seem to, yeah, physically be a bit better. Kind of. I mean, that's not true, actually. Asta is a bit better, but he's physically strong. So it makes sense he's a bit quicker, you know, that because he's trained very hard to get like that. Everyone else is starting on, but they use their magic to get around, so I don't know. Anyway, we get those boosts, so that's something free. And then you got, yeah, the 2 sashes here, so you got the Black Bills one, and you've got the Golden Dawn one, which, yeah, it looks like this in hand. Looks like it's in hand, that's the line there. And, yeah, it's just basically a cover. Obviously, it's meant to be going over your clothes. But for the sake of mods and that, I don't wear clothes, I just wear shorts, because I assume, well, if I'm gonna wear clothes, I might as well just have barely anything on, so they look nicer. It kind of backfired on me here today, because I don't think this looks any nicer, because I think if I was wearing, like, my red jacket, this would probably look a lot nicer, but hey, oh, it is what it is. But yeah, cool little things. Hopefully we'll get more sashes and more outfits and stuff, because I do enjoy anime-type mods that give us anime-type clothes. It's always quite fun to have. Actually, I'll just put those back on our little hangers so we can have a look at them. There we go. Put it that way as well. Right. The grimoires. There are 8 currently in total. And they each have meant to have, well, they have 2 to 3 techniques each. Or in one case, one seems to have 1, but it's disguising itself. It's a bit, you'll see it in some time. There are controls, there are buttons to press. We have got, oh, here we are. Ability 1, ability 2, and ability 2. Yeah, I think that's a small error. Again, newish mods, updates, they'll get fixed now. But yeah, basically ability 1, 2, and 3. X, C, and V. So basically what would happen here is you get your grimoire, you put it in your offhand, and you click that button, and it does the thing. So, but to get the grimoire, again, you'd have to spawn them in. But if you really want to, you can also use the grimoire randomizer, which I'm pretty sure if I go into survival mode, would be a one-time use item that gives you a free grimoire. So I guess if you're going to do a survival type thing, and you want to be fair about it, you could just give yourself one of those at the start, and run it that way. Or if you were doing it in the server, you could give that, you have, actually this is 1.16. Is there an NPC that can give things? There's probably a mod out there for it. Have a way of giving out the things, then, you know, everyone gets a randomizer, everyone gets a grimoire. In this case, I got the fire grimoire. That was ideally the first grimoire I was going to look at. That's fantastic. So yeah, the grimoires, I quite like them. I think they look quite cool. That's one of the reasons why I ended up deciding just to review the mods, just because I saw the bricks and thought, yeah, that looks kind of neat. I like that. So, yeah, I've ran with it. Just ran with it. So, yeah, I've reviewed that also. There we go. Camera, go. So, yeah, again, putting it in my main hand, nothing happens if I click the buttons. If I put it in offhand, but nothing happens. I currently don't have the right magic type. So right now it says your magic type is slash, because I used the slash magic testing. So in that regard, they're going to have to switch over. So to do that, I'm going to show the command here. Important you follow the command exactly, because capital letters and whatnot are actually important. So I'm just showing you. It tells you on the mod page as well how to do this. This is where I saw how to do it, because originally when I got this, I picked up the books, clicked the buttons, and nothing happened, and I was confused. And then I saw on the mod page eventually that, yeah, okay, you have to type in things exactly the way they're meant to be, and then it'll work. So, yeah, so basically type in magic, space, and then type in whatever one you want. There's no tab option, you just have to type it in. So, I'm going to keep saying it again and again. It's a newish mod. We'll see what comes from it at the time, but eventually hopefully there'll be a way that you can get your elements set a different way, or you start with a random one, or just the commands like you tab through them or something to help people that don't realize you have to type it in. But yeah, so you type in capital F on fire, fire. At this point now, our magic is now fire. And if we click a button, we will do a thing. So with X, we do a fiery, well, exploding fireball. But yeah, exploded and fireballed. And you saw there it drained our mana. Now, one of the bits that's slightly annoying is the fact I don't have any way of recovering mana any quicker, even if I'm in creative mode. Mana still gets drained, mana still takes ages to come back. So, again, hoping there's a way in future to change the mana. Actually, that said, I even check and see if this mod had a config. Yep, as I thought. Yeah, there's no config for this. So there's no config or anything, so you can't change the setup amounts or anything like that. You can't make it recover faster. Give yourself time. So, yeah, I'm hoping in future updates we get a way to, well, just get more mana. Especially for testing purposes. It's kind of awkward that you've got to wait for ages. But yes, that was ability number 1. Ability number 2, blop. Get this, which... Was that thing in the show? That reminds me of Ace's Firefly technique from One Piece. That's what that reminds me of. That one. But yeah, as you see, again, it drains loads of mana. Some techniques drain more than others. And for some books, fire seems to just be a case of it drains pretty much everything in one go. And some techniques are kind of free because it's set up for other techniques and bits. So, yeah, there's some fun stuff. But yeah, if we click last technique, I should get filler back for this one. Blah, we fly up in the air. And then we fly down. Ow! Yeah, so, it is a booster one. Hurt your legs, that one. I'm guessing that's basically a technique for climbing a mountain, climbing up a tower, all that kind of jazz. But yeah, that's fire, though. That's the 3 techniques for fire. So at this point, put that away. And move on to the next bit technique. Darkness, aka Yami's book. So in this case, slash magic dark. Then we move it over to the offhand. I believe it is dark and not darkness, if I remember right. Then we click the button. And, okay, dark cloated blades. So at this point, our sword should now do... Ow, ow, ow! Our sword now does more damage! Damn it! I've got death marker, it's fine. Oh? I said they did nothing. Did they do something? I just got one there. Yeah, but basically, as you saw, the sword does more damage. So basically, you're calling your sword darkness. It has no visual effect, but it does show dark particles around you. Other than that, I've also got the dark slash, or lightless slash. Golem. We'll get a new one. Slash summon Minecraft Iron Golem. There we are. Another one. And then the last thing. This one confused me. I don't know what this is better to do. It's called Dark Binding, and I don't know what it does. Also, wait, can we eat these now that we're in survival mode? No. Well, we can eat them. I don't... Is it doing something? I don't think it is. I'm eating them, but I don't actually think it's doing anything. It's certain... I don't know. It doesn't seem to be... I've eaten them all now. How much does that do? Yeah, it's literally double damage. Yeah, when you die, you drop a power crystal. Well, that explains where they come from. That said, yeah, I don't know what they do. I don't see a purpose for them. Maybe they're a health thing. I don't know. I'll try eating it and I'm lower in health, I guess. I don't think it is. But yeah, you get them when you die, apparently. They don't seem to restore mana in that, though. They don't seem to increase the power of your techniques or something, so I'm not sure what they are, but... Blop. Uh-oh. I've made a mistake. Oh, dear. Golem, we don't need to do this. Actually, hit me once. That'll do it. Yeah, no, it doesn't do anything for health. Doesn't do anything for anything. Go away. Okay, stop aggro. Good, good. Right, moving on. From darkness, we have got Slash. Slash. Magic. Slash. This is an interesting little one. Wait, is this one of the ones that... No, I think this one's got magic. So, first technique. Oh, offhand. Bloop. First technique. Slash on blade. So this is maybe Jack's one. Now, sadly, it does not go on the back of your arm. That would have been really, really cool, and hopefully one day we do get that. Because Jack obviously has them at the back. Is it the back? Yeah, it's the back of his arms. But basically, though, it summons a sword. The sword does lots of damage, and it costs mana to summon it. Where did that golem go? Oh, they're all just escaping at this point. Done a new one. Blop. So yeah, you can summon it. It's got durability. You press the button again, you'll put it away. Don't get any magic back for it though, so that's the thing. Fucking hell, there's the golem there. Anyway, moving on from that, we've got our second spell. Death Scythe. Does a bunch of damage. Lovely. And also drains a bunch of mana. Now if I just wait for my mana to come back as we get pursued by a golem. I could do this in creative blood, but whatever. Yep, now at 500. Now we use... there we go. It's a chargey slash attack. It did damage, but fucking hell it hurt. Also to note, I can summon my slash blade attack thing again. There we go. Cost 200 to summon it. Bop. Ow. Well, all's forgiven now, I suppose. Yeah, I'll just put you away. Oh, actually... Hold on. Go check a thing. Bloop. Yay, my power crystal. Right. Okay, so you take the book away. I don't think there's anything stopping us from just keeping that sword. Next up, Mercury. I do believe this is the one that doesn't necessarily work. Hold on. Mercury. So, I know this technique works. Oh, wait. Offhand, offhand, offhand. Blah. Well, I know it works, but it doesn't mean I'm going to hit anything with it. So, alright, that was his first technique, which I think if you click button 1 or button 3, does the same thing. Liquid freeze. I don't know what it does. Like, I hear liquid freeze, so I tried it on liquid, but it's not like it's ice or something, so like... Yeah, I don't know what that's meant to be doing. It's weird, that one. Maybe it's maybe a combination of the first and third? If I use this... That one hurt. That one didn't. Weird. The middle button, button number 2 though, doesn't seem to do anything. It just, saying not enough mana, even if I'm at full mana. Okay, so the first one does work if we're close enough. The second one, not so much. Odd. But yeah, basically, see, no matter how much the mana goes up to, it doesn't work. I don't know if that's either an error where, like, there is a move, and it's just the guys put its mana cost too high. Maybe there's a secret way to increase mana, I just don't know about it. Or maybe there's just not a technique ready yet, and it's just, this is just the default. It doesn't work, so here's your thing. Yeah, liquid freeze doesn't do anything. That does do something. Very odd. Yeah, that's Mercury, so I guess that one, less stuff going for it than the other ones currently, I assume. Light. Light, I'm pretty sure is the song, but, slash, magic, light. Now have light magic. So, light magic, similar to the slash magic, you can summon a sword. It's not the best looking of swords, mainly just because I think it's a bit small and awkwardly proportioned. But it is a sword, you can summon it, it's got 14 damage. Speed 1. Oh god. Yeah, we've got technique 2, which shoots the Sword of Judgment, which is, it basically shoots 3 swords. Or 3 beams of light. Oh, he's still angry. He's still angry. I think that's it though. I think the final move doesn't... This is the one the final move doesn't work. Back away, Golem. Yeah, it doesn't work. Sword of Judgment. Yeah, so basically you can summon a sword, I can shoot out light beams. That's how this one works. Also, yeah, again, if you use the button for a sword, it disappears. So light, again, like, slash, probably less stuff going for it than some others, but oh well. Moving on from there, we've got wind. You know? The hell's his name? Let's ask this rival's name. Oh god. I've not watched Black Clover in a little while. I've generally... whatever. The spirit wind guys thing. There we go. Which, the person making this bit of thing in the page saying he was thinking about adding things like spirits and stuff in later. Which, yeah, would be another fun addition if you could do things like transformations, like the wind spirit drive thing. But right, wind. So, this thing, let's, I think the first one is, yeah, flight. So, it drains mana rapidly, but lets you fly. If you click the button again, it'll stop draining mana, and it'll start recovering. It drains it pretty quick, which I think balances quite well, because flight in Minecraft is overpowered when you're in a fight, because things can't hit you. So, yeah, it's probably good that it's limited, so you can't use it for long, long stretches. You get a little few seconds with it, basically, like, yeah. It doesn't cost more, but... Uh-oh. I'm jittering! Oh, that was weird. I somehow jittered myself with that one. Also, you can use this one whenever you want. Ah! You can use it whenever you want, no matter how much your mana's at. So, technically, you could use it just to get up a very small distance while you get very little mana if you wanted to. I don't know why it's jittering so much. That's weird. Yeah, that's what the first one. But yeah, flight, really cool. I believe this is another one where button 2 doesn't work. So I think this one, again, doesn't have a third. It doesn't have, like, 3 moves, only has 2. So if I try... I'm trying button 2 right now. Let's see what happens. We aim at the golem. Come on, come on. Yeah, nothing. So, button 2 doesn't do anything. Button 4. Big blast of wind. Drains all your mana, though. So, cool. That's wind. Wind gives you flight and a big, windy blast. What more could you ask for? Next up, Spatial Magic. I quite like this one. This one's quite fun. So, because it's spatial. So, yep. Spatial / magic. Capital spatial. Have I spelled that right? No, those... It's like that? I think I've just spelled that completely wrong. / magic. Correct. Putting buttons, things are wrong. I think oh, I can't spell. It's T-I. Okay. Magic. I-E-L. I think I was putting it in the wrong hand. Oh, no, wait. I've got the button. Look at the wrong hand. You know I was saying it right when I'm mad. Ignore all that. Ignore it all. Button 1 sets portal. Button 2, well, button 2 is the button 3 teleports you back to the spot. So it doesn't cost you anything to set it. You can set wherever you want while moving. And it costs you, I think it's 200? Was it 300? 200? 200. Costs you 200 to zip back. I don't think there's a way to move other things with you or anything like that. Like, I'm pretty sure it's just yourself that gets moved to spatial. But either way, it's essentially a return to home, or if you're fighting, can be a very useful way of getting back behind an enemy and stuff like that. So, handy little magic. On top of that, third magic. Blah. No. Yeah, it's I'm assuming it's Thingy's brother. The, vice captain of GoldDragon. Oh, GoldDragon, right? I'm assuming it's his thing. Set portal first. I did! Okay, apparently if you use the attack, the second attack, it deletes the portal set. The ball. But does it say? Oh, God. Portal removed. Oh, I guess it's got a timer? I hadn't seen the portal remove thing before. No, it's just... How do you trigger a portal removed? So can I use this? No, I don't know. I removed the portal somehow, and then it stopped doing that. Odd. Basically, yeah, it's got... Ow! Urgh! It's got an attack, it rips through people, it's gonna let you teleport. It's a fun book. I quite enjoy it. So that's the thing. And then final one, we've got the last book, which we'll just quickly get to. Blim, we've got Asta's Grimoire. This one throws you... Now the pole's been removed. It must be a time thing. Maybe... I don't know. Or maybe you got to interact with something. Oh, yeah, okay, there we go. Okay, every time you click to set the portal, it basically starts a timer, and it'll tell you when that portal's been removed. Okay, so you've got like a minute or whatever. That's why it threw me off, because it wasn't same portal removed to my latest one, same portal removed to my first one. Okay, okay, I get that works now. That's fine. Astas one's easy to throw you off though, because it just says Astas, and the magic isn't Astas. So, yeah. Slash magic and no anti-magic. Key thing, capital A, capital M. That should be us. Magic, badoosh. Demon Slayer sword. So I like to look at this. Big old sword. Like I like it when, you know, big old swords are big old swords. Bop. Ow! Ow! Feg. I really should just set my world spawn over there, but I get the feeling the goals will just decide to destroy me if I do. Slash set world spawn. I'll fight them if they do. But yeah, again, so Asta's book, which it makes sense, doesn't cost any magic. Ever. Because all it is summoning weapons. You get Asta's 3 swords. You've got the Demon Slayer swords. Game. Oh, there it is. We've got the Demon Dweller swords. And we've got the Demon Slayer sword. Now, comically small. The Demon Slayer sword looks really cool. The other ones, this one looks okay-ish. Like, Dweller's not as big as the other ones. It still looks a bit small. This is ridiculously small. I don't think it's this small. Is it? Is it? I don't remember. Anyway, I like this sword because it's huge. But yeah. Blah. Oh, God. Feck. Are you still angry with me? No, cool. Yeah, again, you can click the buttons again, and it'll put them away. So this is basically just the thing that lets you summon a weapon on the command. So that's nice. I don't think it's got any of its actual, like, anti-magic properties yet. It's just summoning weapons, as far as I know. But even still, fun. Summons, well, it summons this, which I like. Wait, you need to have an empty hand. There you go. Lets you summon this, which I think is really fun. So that's cool. Yeah, that's Asta's pick, which, again, easy to throw you off because you've got to type in anti-magic and not Asta, and you've got to put the capital A and the capital M, so, but also you got to make sure you spell correctly, which when you're like me, and you put letters the wrong way around. Which is not, like, I know how the things are spelled, the problem is, like, when I'm typing, sometimes one hand might type slightly too fast than the other hand, and I end up with letters the wrong way around. Pain in the backside. But either way, that's that. So yeah, this is the Black Clover Elite mod. I think it's pretty good, for what's in it. Pretty big old mod. Be looking forward to seeing if it gets more updates. Could have some really nice things in the future, possibly. Because, I mean, yeah, the texture for Thingy book looks, like, the different books look really good. I like the Demon Dweller sword. That's really cool. The cloaks, quite cool. The ideas for magic and stuff seem pretty nifty so far. So, all for that. So, yeah, it'd be good to see more cloaks, more weapons, more bits, more magic. I think the little bits around the mod, like, well, the like, pressing the buttons to activate everything, that's fair enough. But yeah, like, the look of the magic meter thing, and, like, not having any command or stuff to refill it, as far as I know. Or a way to increase the max capacity, because just having 500 means basically in a lot of cases you can use one spell. That's it. Which, you know. Then you've got to wait a while. Which, I mean, I guess for playing Survival's not too big a deal, but when you're doing reviews and stuff, it's fine. Plus, some people might want to play it with, like, having, like, bags of magic, so they can, like, have big magic battles and stuff, so... It'd be good to have more things like that in the future, but we'll see. We'll see what Creator does as time goes. But yeah, let us know in the comments what stuff would you like to see get added to the Black Clover mod. And right, links down below. You can check out the mod. As always. Mixing up my words now, God. Also, I didn't mention it earlier, the mods for 1.16.5. A lot of the mods I've been reviewing recently have been 1.16.5, because there's been a lot of them coming out. It's been great. Yeah, 1.16.5 Minecraft, and yeah, links down below if you want to check it out. I think it's worth a look if you're into Black Clover stuff. It's quite nice. It's a harmless addition to your mod pack, because you can't get it unless you spawn it in, so it doesn't affect anything. It doesn't affect any balance. You just basically get to pick and choose if you have or what you have, so I don't know. But right, anyway, people, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed this little mod review. And yeah, again, let us know what stuff you'd like to see get added to Black Clover mods. Me personally, yeah, more cloaks. A better magic meter and a command to refill or increase the capacity of magic. I mentioned that before. But magic-wise, I mean, other than possibly having more than 3 techniques, could be a thing in the future, possibly puts more buttons configurable on, or having a way to, like, look at the book, like, click on a book to open it, to, like, see different magics and set them to buttons, kind of like Avatar style. In War, it's not in yet, I suppose. That's something. There's lots of magics in Black Clover, I think, but lightning's not in either. Or Earth, or Mirror. God, there's so many. I'm just thinking about it, like, there's tons of magic in Black Clover that are really cool in Minecraft. Oh god, yeah, let us know what you think would be really awesome. But hey, anyway, thank you all for watching. See you next time for whatever mod review I end up doing next. Goodbye, everybody. Da 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 da. Oh, so just want to say a quick thank you to all of the channel members for the extra support, and a special thank you and shout out to our late members, the Johnny members Austin Quinsonberry, Sebastian Ramsey, Silhorn, Alexander, Nolfinity, and Dagger, and our ANBU members GoldDragon, Eragon, Colton Wood, Banished Gaming 23, and Harmony Hagner. Thank you all very much for the extra awesome support.